Congressman Khanna, Democrat from California, also the deputy whip for the Congressional Progressive Caucus. He is smiling. Congressman, good to see you. A quick math question. You got the votes. Democrats have the votes to pass this.
Yes, Victor, we do. And it's going to pass overwhelmingly. It's one of the biggest achievements, not just for this president, but in the last 50 years. As you pointed out, it is the biggest investment in climate this country has made. And it's about making things in America. We're going to now make electric vehicles. We're going to make solar. We're going to make wind turbines. A lot of that was being made in China. This bill is going to allow us to start making that in the United States.
So when will people start to feel the benefits of this bill? It's called the Inflation Reduction Act. It's not going to reduce inflation soon. Congressional Budget Office says that it's not going to do much in that area this year or next. So when will people start to feel the benefits?
Well, some of the benefits will be immediate in terms of the manufacturing that's going to come here, both between the CHIPS bill we passed this week and this bill. Because as we make more things here, that's going to have a deflationary impact, and it's going to mean good jobs in communities. But I'm not going to spin and say that suddenly this is going to reduce inflation next month. This is about an investment in our country, in our manufacturing, and over time, it is going to have a deflationary impact.
So what's the impact on the midterms in November? We talked about at the top of this block that this is a big legislative win for the president. He's not on the ballot. You are. What does this mean for Democrats in this environment over the next 90 days?
Well, it energizes young people. I mean, young people have been organizing across this country, demanding we do something about climate. They were losing hope. They thought that we were not doing anything in the Congress. So this is a big message and a big win for them. I've been talking to them around the country. They're going to show up in record numbers. And then when you look and you combine this with the votes we cast to try to codify Roe and the fact that the Republicans are blocking it, the votes that we cast in the House to have an assault weapons ban and the Republicans are blocking it, the fact that we passed bringing manufacturing back to the United States, I think the choice is going to be clear that we're a governing party getting things done, and the Republicans have been standing in the way of some very simple, meaningful legislation that many Americans support.
Let's turn to the breaking news. Both the developments from the Wall Street Journal, they're reporting 11 sets of classified documents retrieved from the former president's home as part of this search on Monday, but also the Washington Post reporting that some of the documents pertain to nuclear weapons. You are on the Strategic Forces subcommittee in the House. Your reaction to some of these documents being, as I said a few minutes ago, at a beach club in Florida for a year and a half in the former president's home. What do you think?
Well, Victor, on this matter, I honestly think that the less the politicians say, the better. I have full confidence in Attorney General Garland. I have full confidence in the FBI Director Wray. They are conducting an independent investigation, following the law, protecting our classified information as they would for anyone, whether that was a member of Congress, whether it was a staff person, whether it's a former president. And I think that we should just trust the independence of the rule of law and not have politicians from either side get involved.
Let me ask you a basic question about the classification of documents, because we're hearing from a fellow member of the Strategic Forces Subcommittee, Congressman Mike Turner, that there are some documents pertaining to nuclear weapons that are classified, but not classified. Here's what he said.
I can tell you that there are a number of things that are classified that fall under the umbrella of nuclear weapons, but that are not necessarily things that are truly classified. And many of them you can find on your own phone as we stand here.
Is that true? I mean, can I look up classified documents on my phone right now about nuclear weapons?
You know, I've never in my briefing in the House been told that there are things that are classified but not classified. I've been told if something is classified or secret, you got to go down in the skiff. You have to give your phone away. You can't leave with any documents out of that skiff. And basically, you read the Riot Act that if you do anything even departing from that, you'll be in serious trouble. So members of Congress of both parties take this very, very seriously. And I've never heard of this, that some documents are classified but not classified. You know, I don't understand why this is a partisan issue. The Department of Justice is trying to make sure that our nation secrets or nation secure documents don't get in the wrong hands. And whether that's in the wrong hands of a Democrat, a Republican, a former president, or a person who just is in civil service, that's a valuable service. We want our secrets of this country protected.
Congressman Khanna, thanks for your time.
Thank you.